Hey everybody, welcome to Get to the Root Health and Wellness. I am Faith, and me along with my family that are not here at the present, but they will be coming shortly, love to come and share and inspire and motivate you to make healthy choices to create healthy habits so that you can have that healthy life that you are worthy of having. So if you're all about living a healthy lifestyle and connecting with those that are doing the same as you're in the right place. Go ahead on, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Let's connect. Let's get healthy together. Again, I'm Faith, and I'm excited to be here with you because tonight I will be, or should I say today, I will be sharing with you one of my favorite breakfast recipes, and it is called muesli, okay? And I know you're asking me, actually, I'll be sharing with you sweet and savory muesli, okay? That's what I call my muesli. And, but it's an amazing breakfast recipe. You can actually eat it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner if you want, because it is just that good and it is just that healthy and nutrient dense, and it's everything your body needs to thrive. So if you want to stay tuned and find out how to make an amazing breakfast cereal, right? That just tastes amazing. Okay, trust me. Then stay tuned. All right. So right now I am currently live, and I always like to just give a shout out to a few of my Get to the Root family that love to join in with me when I'm live. So I'm gonna go ahead on and just say hello to a few people that's already here, and I appreciate you. So we have Donna Castillo. Hello, Donna. Thank you so much for joining me. The family will be on a little later, but thank you for being here, Donna. Janet, I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you. Oh, you love muesli too? I love muesli, and I just recently started eating it, but I'm addicted. Okay, so I'm gonna confess, I'm addicted, Janet, but it is amazing and it is a great thing to be addicted to. All right, eating food that you love and that loves your body back. That's what's up. All right, so thank you for joining me, Janet. Stay tuned. Please dialogue back and forth with me. I don't have Will here, so I'm gonna be the cameraman and the chef, all of it in one today. All right. So I appreciate you joining me. Let's keep the dialogue going. So, like I said, I wanted to come and share muesli with you, okay? Because it's really, really easy to make, and it's not really a recipe per se. It's just the basis of it is whole grains, fruits, some nuts and seeds, all right, and some plant-based milk. That's basically it. So I'm just coming to share with you how I make my muesli, and maybe it'll inspire you to add some of the ingredients I'll be using tonight to your muesli, okay? So let's get started. So we're going to begin with our ingredients, and the first ingredient we're going to start with is rolled oats, okay? Old-fashioned rolled oats. And you can buy rolled oats. They're naturally gluten-free, but oftentimes in the plants that they're processed in plants that, have wheat. So you can buy the gluten-free type of oats if you want to keep this dish gluten-free. But since I'm using wheat with my muesli, it really doesn't matter at this point. So I'm going to put a half a cup of old-fashioned rolled oats in my bowl, all right? And we're going to use a total of 1 cup of whole grains. So you can use 1 cup of rolled oats if you want. I just like to add a variation of grains in my cereal. So I have 1 cup of old-fashioned rolled oats. I'm going to use 1/2 cup of old-fashioned rolled oats. I'm going to add a 1/2 cup of shredded wheat. Now, I love shredded wheat. And again, if you are gluten-free, just do all rolled oats, okay? I'm not, on a gluten-free diet, so I like shredded wheat. So I'm gonna add 1/2 cup of shredded wheat to my bowl. Now, I know you wonder, well, Faith, why is muesli so good for us? Well, it's good because number one, it's high in fiber. Everything we're going to add to our bowl is high in fiber. So you say, what's the big deal about fiber? Well, it's everything, right? A diet rich in fiber is the best thing we can do to live a healthy life. Research has shown, I'm reading my notes here, that when we eat a fiber-rich diet, that it helps lower our cholesterol. It helps reduce our risk of heart disease. It also helps us maintain a healthy weight, okay, which is very important for healthy living. It helps prevent heart disease or reduce our risk for heart disease. It also helps lower our risk for different cancers, colon cancers. It helps regulate our blood sugars. So it's all about the fiber. It's all about the fiber. So if we focus on fiber in our diet, we can't go wrong. So we should eat for fiber. That's what I say. Okay. So we're also going to add, and leave comments below. Right now I can't see them, but I'll come back to them. But leave comments on what type of whole grains you like to add in your muesli. So I have rolled oats and shredded wheat. Okay. My next ingredient that I'm going to add, which is a little different, which is really going to bring in that savory, the savoriness, is some greens. Okay. I am going to actually add some baby spinach to my muesli. All right. I've also used kale, baby kale. Now it's important that you use the baby leaves because they have a very mild taste. Okay. So you really won't taste them in this bowl of cereal. Okay. So we're going to basically just chop up. Have this, and I'm going to zoom in so you can see. So I'm basically just chopping up about 2 handfuls of baby kale. All right, dark leafy greens. Trust me, you will not taste this spinach in your cereal, but you'll be adding nutrient dense, a nutrient dense ingredient. Right? We can never eat too much greens, right? Greens are good for our overall health. It's good for our heart. It's good for weight management. It's good for our immune system. It's just good for everything. It fights cancer. So you can't go wrong with adding greens to your bowl of cereal. All right? So we just chop them up real fine. Okay? Just like that. There's some spinach, you see. And again, you can use baby kale. This is baby spinach. I have even put both of them in. And this is about 2 handfuls. But when you chop it up, it ends up being about 1 cup of greens. So I'm going to throw some greens in. All right, and I'm going to leave a little bit on the side because I want to use that for garnish on top. All right, so you can see I've added my greens in and I'm just mixing them in my bowl, just like that. All right, so my next ingredient is going to be some flaxseed. Some golden flaxseed. So we're going to add 1 tablespoon of golden flaxseed, and that's those healthy fats that we need. Good healthy fats for our heart. Okay. I'll also be adding, let me add some berries. I'm going to add some berries in. And this is, I think, a half a cup of fresh berries. So I like a medley of berries. I like strawberries, blackberries, raspberries. I love all kinds of berries, but you can choose the berry that you like. I just so happen to enjoy all berries, okay? So I put a little bit of all of them into my bowl of muesli. So I'm just basically cutting the caps off of my strawberries. I don't know if you can see that. Let me come down here. And I just cut the little top off the strawberry, okay? And you can dice it up. You can slice it up. It's however you want to do it. Whatever you do is okay with me. If it's okay with you, it's okay with me. There's no right or wrong, okay? And you just drop that onto, let's see. You drop that onto your bowl, all righty? I'm gonna go back and zoom back in. There we go. And again, I'm just throwing some berries on here. I got blueberries, raspberries, some blackberries, all right? Next, we're going to add some walnuts, and I have 1 tablespoon of walnuts here, okay? And I'm also going to add, now, if Will was here, he likes raisins. So you can add like 2 tablespoons of raisins, but I prefer red grapes, okay? So I'm going to add a 1/2 cup of red grapes to my muesli. Just like that, okay? I also prefer the red grapes because they're lower in calories, right? And I just like the sweetness that grapes give. To me, raisins are a little bit too sweet for me, so I prefer grapes. Now, like I said, Will, he prefers the raisins, or you can use medjool dates, okay? All right. Next, I think, let me see, let's make sure we have everything. I'm going to sprinkle some cinnamon on my muesli. Now, I forgot my cinnamon, so let me get it out my spice rack here. And where is my cinnamon? Come to me, cinnamon. Okay, there it is. All right. And I like to use 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon, but you can, I think Will likes to use a 1/2 teaspoon. So whatever floats your boat, okay? Like I said, we're all on this boat called life, and we all trying to do this healthy lifestyle, right? So if a 1/2 teaspoon work for you, then put a 1/2 teaspoon. I just so happen to like 1/4 teaspoon on my muesli. All right. So we have some cinnamon. Let's see what else. Okay. This is also optional. If you like a little crunch, you can add 1 tablespoon of Grape-Nuts Cereal or Ezekiel 49. So this is Grape-Nuts Cereal. And I like to sprinkle just a little bit on my cereal. It's totally optional, okay? Totally optional, but I like to put a little bit on there, okay? And that just adds a little bit of crunch, all right? So some Grape-Nuts Cereal, and just for garnish, I'm going to add the rest of my spinach off to the side, just to remind myself that I should be getting them greens in by any means, okay? All righty. And next, last but not least, we're going to add our milk in. Now, I prefer unsweetened soy milk, but you can use whatever milk you want, all right, long as it's plant-based, okay? I personally prefer unsweetened soy, but you have oat milk, you have hemp milk, you have almond milk, you have, oh my goodness, coconut milk. You have all kinds of milks that you can put over your cereal, okay? So I'm going to pour a little bit of this out the way. Pour a little bit of milk onto my muesli. There we go. All right. So I'm gonna give it a spoon. And I don't know if you can see this, but this bowl is amazing. Can you see this? Look at that. Isn't that amazing? We have our greens, we have our grains, we have our nuts, we have our seeds, we have everything, our fruits. We have everything here that we need for a healthy breakfast. So I'm going to do a little taste test for you. All right. Let's see. This cereal is amazing. Now, guess what? Muesli can be eaten warm or cold. So if you want it, you could actually warm up this bowl of cereal. I've actually nuked it up in the microwave for about a minute or so, and it is amazing. Okay, so if you like hot muesli, go ahead on and put this in the microwave for a few seconds, or you can warm up your milk and just pour it over the muesli. You can do it that way in the winter months, but in the summer, I like my muesli cold. So this is how I love to eat my muesli, with grains, some greens, okay, fruit, a little bit of nuts and seeds, okay. You can just play around with it and make it your own, but it is oh so good. There's no added sugar. It's full of plants, right? Full of fiber, everything our bodies need to thrive. So you have to give us a try. It is amazing. It is delicious. And for those of you who are joining me live again, I want to see some of your comments. Let's see. Janet, yes. Add the greens to your morning cereal, honey. It will set you free. I'm telling you, baby kale works. Baby spinach works. Just play around with it. And all you need is 2 handfuls and just chop it up. Throw it into your bowl of cereal. Baby, amazing eating right here. So yes, add greens to your cereal, okay? Add it to your muesli to be more specific, okay? Thank you for that comment, Janet. Yes, sunflower seeds work. Pumpkin seeds work, Janet. I have some pumpkin seeds in there. We could sprinkle some pumpkin seeds on here. It is amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. So hold on, let me zoom in just a little bit. There we go. Yes. So we have Laura joining us from Southbridge. Is that Massachusetts? Hey, Laura. Or is that Maine? Which one is it? Anyway, thank you for joining me, Laura. I appreciate you. I appreciate you joining all the way from Southbridge. This music, look at that. Isn't that amazing? Honey, this is some good eating right here. So again, like I said, just wanted to come and share with you a variation of eating your cereal. Add some greens, okay? Get them greens in by any means necessary. Get the fiber in. Eat for fiber, all right? If we're eating for fiber, we're eating for health. Reduce our risk for heart disease, reduce our risk for cancers, reduce cholesterol, reduce high blood pressure, all of those day-to-day sicknesses that a lot of us have accepted to be just, oh, well, they're running my family. Well, let's let muesli run in our family and eat this every day for breakfast and see our health improve, okay? Nutrient-dense food right here. Look at that. Let me show it to you again. Amazing. It is delicious. So, I appreciate you all joining me. And with the bowl of muesli, that is amazing, okay? Hope you give it a try. Try it with the red grapes. Try it with the spinach. Try it with the flax. Just have fun with it. Spinach. Hey, might want to try a little turmeric. I don't know. But give it a try. Leave your comments. Let me know how you enjoy adding greens to your muesli, okay? And always remember, your health is your wealth, okay? So get to the root of obtaining and sustaining it by eating more plants, moving your bodies, stressing less, and loving more. And on that note, I forgot to mention, join us live this coming Saturday at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And Will and I will be bringing a fun in-home workout. And we may be outside. We've been working out the past few weeks outside, and that has been totally amazing. So join us this coming Saturday at 7 a.m. live, and we are going to get our bodies moving. So on that note, continue to take care of yourself, and we'll see you all the next time. Take care. Bye.